Could Dave Chaffee have possibly beaten Levan in 2021 if the match happened inside the straps? Can he beat Levan right now? I think there is a possibility. Before you guys turn off the video and say, whoa, Pradeep has gone completely crazy, I'll tell you why I'm making this video. First of all, one thing that I need to make completely clear to everyone is that I used to be one of those guys who would just laugh even if a pro elite level arm wrestler mentions that maybe Dave could have had a chance against Levan if the match went to straps. I would just laugh it off. I think you guys are crazy. You're such high level arm wrestlers. How can you believe that Dave had a chance inside the straps? But then after some events happened and I tried to connect them together, I think it is not an impossible task. I'll mention why. So first of all, Hermes has already said that Dave Chaffee's side pressure is stronger than Levan. And we have no other choice but to believe Hermes because he recently faced both of these two. Very recently, within last 5 or 6 months. So the side pressure part is clear. Now let's move on to Artem Morozov versus Dave Chaffee. Dave beat Artem Morozov very comfortably in the first round. In the second round, he was stopped by Morozov in a hook without the straps and it was a struggle. So Dave was considerably tired after that. Next 2 rounds, Morozov top rolled Dave very easily without the straps. If you look at these rounds, they look exactly similar to the rounds in Dave Chaffee versus Levan Saginashvili match. So Artem Morozov was also able to top roll Dave Chaffee, a little bit tired Dave Chaffee, with equal efficiency as Levan Saginashvili. Of course, Levan did that in round 1, so clearly till now Levan is much stronger. But if we look at the next round, when Dave was already tired, still Morozov cannot top roll him inside the straps. That is a big thing. He was able to top roll Dave with equal ease as compared to Levan without the straps, but still he cannot top roll him inside the straps, even a tired version of Dave Chaffee. That says a lot. I mean, who has really been able to top roll Dave inside the straps? No one. Devon did that with a King's move, but that wasn't really a top roll. Michael Todd also did that with a King's move, but that was way back in 2018 or 19. Who really top rolls Dave inside the straps? And Levan's hooking ability, I don't think there are many people in this world who really consider Levan the #1 hook arm wrestler in the world. So if the match goes in a hook, we wouldn't really know if Levan would be able to dominate Dave or not. So I think it is really difficult. I'm not sure if I'm able to convey my point clearly. So I'll try to repeat these things once again. Morozov top rolls Dave Chaffee without the straps without any problem. As good as Levan. But after that, when the match goes to straps, he cannot top roll Dave. So could the same thing have happened in the Levan versus Dave match if the match went to straps, where Levan had to look for other options such as hook? I think it is a possibility. If we go back to Hermes versus Dave Chaffee match, in that Hermes Gasparini versus Dave match, yes, Hermes was the one arm wrestler that we just talked about. He was able to top roll Dave. He was able to climb over his wrist and Dave had to forcefully switch into bent wrist position. So, but even Hermes wasn't able to top roll him in the third round. I don't know where Dave gathered that much endurance from, but he stopped Hermes Gasparini's top roll in the third round, and Hermes couldn't bring him up. That's why he decided to switch. He decided to give his own wrist and switch to a flop press, and Dave's arm went flying. That says something about Hermes Gasparini's press. He's holding Levan, and when he's switching to press against Dave, Dave's arm went like this. I've never seen anything like that. So it's not about Hermes, it's about Dave versus Levan. I think if WL comes back where they go straight to straps, maybe Dave versus Levan can happen there. Or maybe even East versus West and King of the Table. These are more stricter organizations than WL, but in some manner, they are equal or maybe even more lenient than WL. I'm talking about movement before the go. You can load before the go, which was not possible in the Dave versus Levan match. Dave got fouled out for small movements. He got fouled out twice and lost a round for small movements. That will not happen at East versus West or King of the Table. So Dave can load back before the go and maybe he can slip. I'm still not saying that it is going to happen, but earlier I was thinking, just like many others, that there is absolutely 0% chance for Dave inside the straps. Now when I compare these matches, these 3-4 instances, I think Dave has a good 25% or 30% shot of maybe taking a round from Levan. Am I crazy to think so? Please mention in the comments, like the video and subscribe.